From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Here comes Williams on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. A low-hit Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's done cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Gibbs now from the gun. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a pickup of 3, and they're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Man in motion out of the slot. Here's Dobbins again on second down. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be third and just a yard.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run away.
Oh, they're unfortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They snap it to Herbert. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They've got a man in motion. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Brown's kick is up and good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 38. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Now they send their back in motion right. He finds Laporta. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, clock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off.
Intercepted by the Chargers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Herbert on first down. Pass complete to Campbell. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. It's Herbert once more. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Good looking return here, and he's got room. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Herbert from the gun. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And it's going to be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Into the hands of Campbell. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 35 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down. Dobbins trying the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. Second down. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He made him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Going for the first with Dobbins. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back now, pressure on its way. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Breaks the tackle, still going. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From midfield on second down. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that brings up third down.
6 yards to go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cope with the catch. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Throw complete to Williams. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Pass play now. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit. A give to Gibbs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Throwing from the gun. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Wangu now to return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing now, Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Chargers at a deficit. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Back to Dobbins on 1st. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hurst there to grab it. And this is down all the way to the 3. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
3rd down run by Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
On 4th down, here's Herbert. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
This one's caught. It's an LA touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here comes Williams on the return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Laporta with the grab. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He finds Laporta. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. From the left hash, this will be from 50. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Wangu now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We have an injured player down there, and with his history, we really hope this is nothing serious. It is J.K. Dobbins who was hurt on that one. The give here on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now Herbert to throw. Caught by Miller. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. It's taken in by Williams. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And now they face 2nd down. Gibbs now from the gun. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chargers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. And they bring him down quickly, but he does have it across the 40. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Herbert from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. To the air this time, Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Caught near the goal line. And he gets the first just before he's tackled.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Wangu has the LA touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 16-point lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here comes Williams on the return. Return's looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Williams coming in motion right. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he's officially into enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 11, and that gives the Lions the first.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This complete to Colt. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 24. Finds Laporta. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Wangu now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Completed to Hurst. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On 3rd down, Herbert buys time, rolling right. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
Lions 22.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Another one for Gibbs. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Now it's a bootleg for him. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to have a touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal. They're throwing it. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
3rd and long for him here. Complete. It's Atwell. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Another carry for him. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 42. Campbell hauls it in. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here comes Williams on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Airing it out to start this drive. Laporta with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. He's going to throw this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 26.
Throwing it again here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Clean breakup on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. They motion the tight end over. To the air, 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions down by 12. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. To throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
He's so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot.
And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Wangu now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Sticking with Edwards here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. On the ground, it's Edwards again. And they beat him to the edge. That run stops back at the line. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Man in motion here. Now a give to Edwards, running left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he'll get it down for a solid gain to about the 37. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Running behind center with Edwards. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.